Hey guys, it's been a while. I miss all of you a whole lot. Hopefully we get to see each other again before the end of the school year. But for now, I'm also excited about the at-home learning. But I do want to go through a lot of things with you before I kind of set you into stuff. Number one, let's talk about your Canvas calendar, which I know, at least in my class, you're very familiar with. I'm pretty sure all of your classes use this. But if you haven't realized it yet, your Canvas calendar is going to fill up very, very quickly, and it might be a little bit overwhelming. By the way, sorry, I'm recording outside kind of in the cold because if my children find me, they won't let me work. So you'll know if they find me. So back to your calendar. One of the suggestions I have for you is to make sure, well, number one, actually, I recommend that you make yourself a schedule every day and stick to it. Possibly the schedule of, because as you know, I have a 7th grader also. And so this is what we're going to be doing. So a schedule, a block of time for each class and stick to the schedule, but also schedule in breaks and food and stuff like that. And even playtime, which I've done for him too. So stick to a schedule. That's recommendation number one. Number two, your calendar. So while you are sticking to your schedule, I would recommend that you use your calendar's buttons on the right so that you pay attention to just that subject, because like I said, it's going to fill up and it's going to become very, very, very overwhelming. So if you're just focusing on reading, then make sure only the reading button is clicked. Or if you just want to focus on math, then unclick all of the others and just click on math. Okay, so that's one recommendation to kind of, help you stay focused on one subject. Okay, the other things that I want to go through. On Sundays, I'm going to have this written down also. On Sundays, you're going to see a link for, I'm going to have this weekly schedule for you. Number one. Number two, every subject you will have the opportunity to meet with your teacher at different times. So for reading, if you want to meet with me, I will be available on Google Meets, and anybody can come and go. So it will obviously be more than one person if more than one person needs me. My scheduled time is between 8 and 9 a.m. You'll just click this link if that's when you want to join in every day, Monday through Friday, every day. Okay, so it's not just, I have it on Sundays because I didn't want it to get kind of lost in the shuffle. So I have it on Sundays, the links. And I also have a time from 12 to 1 every day, Monday through Friday, if you have questions about a specific topic or whatever we're doing in class recently. Okay, so when you click the link, it's going to take you directly to a Google Hangout meeting. I mean, you'll see, it'll take you directly to me. See, watch, you're about to see my face pop up again. See, like that. And then you'll get to see me. Lucky you. Okay, so that's the meeting times. All right, now I want to talk to you about modules. Now, I know that we use Canvas a lot in my class, but I've actually never had you, I don't think this year, had you guys go through a module. So there are multiple pieces in a module, but I don't want to overload your calendar. So that's why I put it into one module, but you have to be I guess, use self-control to pace through the module. This first module is heavier than any of the others to come because it's got a lot of explaining. It's got the introduction video, things like that. But I promise you, none of the others after today's will be this in-depth and this many videos with me. So just, if you get through today, this will be the hardest part, I promise. Okay, so when you start the module, I have it so that it takes you to the first page. And the thing about a module, as I was telling you, is that it's multiple steps. And every page at the bottom right, you'll see the button that says next. Okay, and I'm going to show you what happens if you don't, some of the pages you actually have to do an assignment or contribute or something, but I'm going to show you what happens if you try to move on in the module, but you haven't completed what I asked you to complete. I'll show you what happens. But let's go through the basics first. So number one, intro video. That's actually where the video that I'm making right now is going to be placed, right here. Let me go through tutoring. So this is exactly what I just said, that the link will be posted on Canvas on Sundays. But these are my tutoring hours where you can meet with me from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. or from 12 to 1, Monday through Friday. And I'll be available in there for you to just ask me questions as needed. All right, it's not a chit chat session, but it's a whatever you need help with, whatever questions you or even your parents might have. Okay, the other piece is you will have to take attendance daily through a quiz, and you have to do this in every class. And I'm sure this is going to get monotonous, but you have to do it. Okay, and as you can see on here, I am going to include this in my modules. Okay, so it's going to be a piece of the assignment every day. Now, okay, so I'm done with this page, so I'm going to click next. All right, because that's how we work through a module. I've been found by a child. All right, next. Okay, so this is the daily attendance link. Now I put on here both top and bottom to right click and open in a new tab, and I put it underneath because it's going to ruin your day if you don't. And it's going to take a couple of times of you forgetting to right click before you'll remember that I need to right click. And let me show you why, okay? Because if you just click directly on the link, it's going to take you out of my module, and then you'll have to go back to the calendar and restart the module. All right, so I don't want that for you. So I'm trying to make your life a little bit easier, which is why I'm trying to streamline everything into a module anyway, is so that you have less clicks and stay focused within my purpose. Okay, so let me show you. When you have to do this every day and in every class. I'm sorry. So right click or two finger click, really. Two finger click. I guess I need to change the wording. And open link in new tab. All right. And so that way you can stay in the module and continue through. See, the next button is still here. All right, so here it opened in a new tab. It says daily attendance. So you're going to click begin, obviously. And here's the question. Am I present or am I absent? I'm going to assume that if you were absent, you're not clicking that you were here. So you click and then you say submit. And it says, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. All right, once you do that for my class, you're done. That's it. You can close this tab again and go back to my module. All right. So the reason I said two finger click and open in a new tab is because I want you to stay in my module. But if you forget, you just go back to the calendar and restart the module. No big deal. Okay, so I'm going to click next because that's how you work through modules. Okay, so now this is where the actual assignment begins. We are going to start reading one of my all-time favorite books, Lightning Thief, the Percy Jackson series. Yay, I love it. And so will you if you haven't read it yet. But before we jump into that book, I want to review myth, but first. Okay, so that's what today's module is about. So you've got some questions, and it says I'm going to show you how to do a discussion page. So I want you to remember to take these discussions seriously, because some days this might be the only grade that you get in my class is from a discussion question over the reading. Okay, so I want you to remember to restate your question and number the question, because today has 3. So when you answer number 1, write number 1. Number 2, write number 2. And number 3, same thing. But this is what I want to focus on for this module, for any discussion page. It says click reply when you write your answer, not the search box. Okay, so everybody, me included, because it looks like a place to write your answer. I don't understand why it looks like this, but if you try to write your answer in there, you will not be the first person and you will be the last person to try to do that. But you actually have to click on reply. See? So click reply, and then you answer your question. So number 1, and then I'm going to restate the question. Number 2, and then I'm going to restate the question into my answer. And then number 3, and I'm going to answer. Now, here's the thing. Do not click next yet. You must post your reply before it's going to let you move on. Let me show you what happens if you try to move on before you've actually answered the questions. You're going to get an error message. And so since I'm not going to be there to answer why this is happening to you, go. Go. Okay. When this error message pops up, it tells you it has not been unlocked yet, as you see right here. There are prerequisites, meaning pre-requirements or requirements that you have to do before, which is the myth questions that you just came from on the other page. It says you must contribute to this page. Okay, so you have to go back, previous, and actually answer the question. So, because remember we didn't click post, we have to do it again. Okay, so we answer the question, 1, 2, 3, so on. Now we're going to click post. Oh, see, it's in there now. Good. So once I've actually completed it, I can click next. Okay, so you've got practice over a myth is Pandora's box. The reason I picked this one is because I figured most of you were pretty familiar with it. And you have another explanation from me. Remember, today's videos are a lot more than normal. You won't have this many in ones to come. Okay, next. You're going to watch all of that. You're going to do all of that it says. My internet is really slow. I'm so sorry. Yes, next. Sorry. Okay, so the story that we're going to be reading is called Theseus and the Minotaur, and it takes place in Crete and Athens. So I wanted you to take a look around Google Earth just to kind of get a good idea of the setting, because it took place years and years and years ago, but the places still exist. So if you watch my video, it'll explain that for you. All right, now this is the actual story. You open the link. I will read part of the story to you, but you are responsible for reading the rest. Here's the link from me actually reading it. Now moving on. I'm trying to get to the last part. This is it. Okay, so this is the actual assignment that you must submit. So you've got a myth mapping assignment, which looks like this, because as you'll see in the explanation, all myths have these components to it. So you're going to complete this based on the story of Theseus and the Minotaur. That'll all be explained to you. And you already did a practice one, you'll see when you did the Pandora box one. Okay, so you're gonna, when I say map it out, I mean like actually write it out. So it has the ability for you to click and write in these boxes. Now it says submit your assignment below from your Google Drive, but make sure that if you're doing it from your Google Drive, see, we have to click submit assignment. And you can go directly to your Google Drive. Now, because I am pretending to be a student, it's not going to link to my real account. Yours it would. And you can even search myth mapping, but make sure that you're turning in the correct one that's completed. If you don't want to do that, I did put here. If it's easier, you could submit the shareable link. Okay, so let me just real quick review how to do that. The shareable link is under share, and then you click this green button. Okay, that would be the link that you would submit right here into the assignment, and then you say submit, and if you submit it correctly, actually I'll do it, it's going to turn green up here, and it says submitted. Oh, you just go to check marks. There, that's the green I was thinking of. The other thing I want to remind you of is that I cannot open, if you just send me this URL that's highlighted right now at the top, I can't open that. All right, so that doesn't count. You actually have to get the shareable link. Okay, Oh, I put on here that this would count as your daily attendance. Sorry, I'll take that off because that